everyone, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to be trying something totally new. I've not used this before, but I'd like to try and get some quick meals for you guys during the summer to eat and get out the door to all of the things your kids need to go to. So I am using this S&B Golden Curry. It's a Japanese curry mix, and from what I understand, there are different curries for each region, and this one is a little bit on the sweeter side than the really hot side, is what I'm understanding. I'm hoping, because I don't like hot. But let's get started. It's going to be really easy. I cut everything ahead of time so we can just go through it. So in a pan with some oil, you're going to put 2 pounds of chicken, lamb, beef, or shrimp. I have chicken in here. Now, when you go to cut your chicken, make sure you cut it as close to the same size as all of them so that they cook evenly. Same with your vegetables, okay? So in here, I'm doubling mine. So I have 4 pounds of chicken in mine. And just for a single recipe, it's 2 pounds of onions, 9 ounces of carrots, 10 ounces of potatoes. And cut those all the same size too. We have a cutter, so it makes it really easy. That's, excuse me, that's all going to go in this pan. Like I said, this is going to be a really easy nighttime meal. So let's get this started. We're going to cook this, let me check, for about 5 minutes. We're kind of stir frying it. It might take me a little longer than 5 minutes because I have a lot of vegetables in here. And you can add as much or as little or whatever you want. You can add stuff to it. I'm actually just making it per the recipe right now just to see what I would do different. So I'm going to get this started and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's almost ready to go on to the next step. Alright, let me make one thing clear. I only doubled my meat. I didn't double my vegetables. And that's because one pack, one full container is one full meal, 12 servings, okay? I just want to make that clear. I just added a little bit more chicken to make it go a little bit further, but that's not going to mess with our sauce, okay? So I let this chicken go. You want it to get kind of white where it looks almost cooked through, okay? Now to this, we're going to add 5 cups of water. Okay. And now we're going to stir that, and then we're going to put a lid on this, and we're going to cook it until our vegetables are tender. About 15 minutes with the lid on, or until they're tender. Depends on how thick you cut them, how big you cut them, all that. Okay, so I'm going to put my lid on, and I'll check it in 15 minutes. Alright, so my vegetables are nice and tender. It took a little bit longer than 15 minutes. It depends on your vegetables. Like my carrots were really hard. So then you're going to break up your curry just into little pieces in the pack, and you're going to put them in your chicken mixture. You're going to shut off your heat, and we're going to stir this until it's well combined and all of that curry is melted. About 5 minutes or so. This smells so good.
Smells like our favorite restaurant in Belize.
Yes, it does.
Roy's Blue Water Grill.
We were there for 2 weeks, and I probably ate there
3 weeks worth.
3 weeks, yeah. Anytime I could get dinner there, I would get the lobster curry, and it smells just like the curry in this mixture. Now I'm just continuing to stir it so that it, you know, gets throughout. Alright, so our curry's done. I tasted it. It is delicious. So I'm going to let that sit for a while until my rice is done. I'm going to put this over coconut rice. There will be a recipe for that when we put this up, so don't worry about that. And if you want to make slicing much easier and have everything uniform, here is the Mueller Pro Series Multi-Chopper Slicer. I love this thing. We'll put a link down below for Amazon. If you're interested, go through our link and check this out. You won't regret it. Alright, so here's our finished product. I put it over the coconut rice. I wish we had smell-o-vision. This smells so good. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you do you.